Hello friends, my name is Deepak Kumar Singh and I'm here for HTML and CSS video series. I'm here to create some videos of HTML and CSS for beginner, that how HTML works with CSS. This video is for those person who want to stable their career in HTML and CSS web designing, or they want to know about HTML with CSS. This was our previous video, that how working of HTML input box and submit button with some CSS of starting phase, like changing the color and height or width. In this video I am going to show you how table works, means HTML tables. This was your previous video, which you have seen that this is a text box and this is a submit button, means a button, and this is a placeholder. Enter your name. I am going to write my name, then enter your name. Placeholder will be disabled, and when I am going to erase this, another again enter your name will appears, means this is a placeholder. You know the working of placeholder is enter your name. Okay, now I'm going to erase all the data, and I create another thing, another HTML, and close this HTML, because in previous video I will show you that in previous video I have already show you that how tags will created and why tags have to be closed, because in HTML everything in the form of tag, and it's the best way to close the tags. Body, and close this body tag. After this HTML, I am going to write title and close this title. The name of my title is like welcome to HTML. When I am pressing here, my title will change welcome to HTML. Welcome to HTML. Now I am going to create one table for this table tag use. Close this table tag. After this I am going to create one table row, that is creating for table row, one row. Close this table row. After that, one table data, td for table data, another td. In this td I am writing id. After that, another td, means table data. Table data is for creating columns, td, and close this td. And I am going to write here name, and then class. When I am refreshing here, I will see that id, name, and class is here, but it is not in the form of table because there is no border. That's why I am going to write here border is equal to 1, means border is 1 pixel. You can write border format. Now this is a good, and it will show in the form of table. You can increase the size of your table border like 10 pixels. You can see your table border is 10, but not 10. I am using 5 is best for me. You can see here table data, and after refreshing you can see here 5 table border. Now I want to write some another row in my table. That's why I am going to copy this code and then again paste, because I want to create 3 rows. Now like id is 1, name is 2, name is Rahul, class is BCA. You can see here ID, name in class, ID is 1, name is Deepak, class is MCA, ID is 2, name is Rahul, and class is BCA. I want this table is in center, that's why I'm going to write center tag. And here I'm going to close this center tag. After refreshing, my table is in the center. Friends, I'm going to show you another thing, that is heading tab. This is in H1, and close this H1. Heading is H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, 6. This is 6 format. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. H1 for bigger one, and H2 is for smaller than H1, and so on. That's why H6 is smallest. And I'm going to write here information. After refreshing, you can see here H1 to H6. This is H1 tag, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. This is heading. You can select any one and use in your program. I'm going to use my H1 tag. That's why I'm writing H1. This is our HTML. Friends, now I'm using some CSS with my HTML to look and change the look and feel of my output window. I want to change the look and feel of this table and the background and anything else. So firstly I'm going to change the background color of my body. Then background color, background hyphen color, colon red. Then change color will be red. Now I'm going to change the background of this table. Background hyphen color colon yellow. This is yellow. Friends, you can write here name or the code of the color. Like I am using the code of this color, then the background will be the code of this color, but I am here using yellow. Then yellow means you can write here the code of the color as well as the name of the color. Now I am going to change the color of each table data, means each table row. Like change the color of this row is color is for text color, but I am going to change the text color of my heading. This is blue color. Same, I'm going to change the color of my second row. Then I'm right here brown. After that, third, I want in pink. You can see the change here, that screen. After refreshing, you can change blue, green, brown, blue, brown, and then green color. This is table. Now I'm going to change the font size of my table data, because heading size should be more than your table data size. Then use font size use for change the size of my font. I'm going to use 25 pixels 25 pixel font size for ID, and same for name, and same for class. You can see here ID, name, and class. ID will be changed. Okay, style will be miss, but not sty. Style is equal to in sty. Style, if you are not going to write any style tag, style, then style means CSS. If you write here style, means you have to do some CSS working here. That's why style is mandatory. After refreshing, you can see the change, that ID, name, and class all were in the 25 pixel size. Now I'm going to change this ID in the bold format. That's why I'm going to write B. B is used for bold, changing the bold format. You can see ID is in bold. After refreshing, you can see ID is in bold. Now I'm going to change this name is also in the bold format. That's why I'm going to write B. Close this B tag. After that, class is also in bold format, and this class is also in the bold format. After refreshing, you can see both three are in bold. One another tag is U tag, that is underline tag of HTML, which can create one underline in under any text. In this information, I'm going to create one underline. You can see here underline information. By this way, you can change some size and color of any text or any column, any row. This is called internal CSS, friend. This is called internal CSS. Sorry, inline CSS, not internal CSS. This is called inline CSS because I'm going to change the particular line with my CSS. That's why it's called inline CSS. Inline CSS is not good for any programming or any browser, because inline CSS is for one line. It will create your code complexity. It will increase your typing speed. It will increase your time. Means it's not good. But initial phase, you have to know that how style works with a single entity and how styling works. If you know that how styling works, you can simply write it in your internal CSS or external CSS. In next videos, I will show you how internal or external CSS works. But in starting phase, you have to write or you have to know about the CSS with internal functionality within line. That's why I have to show you that how internal inline CSS works. It is mandatory to know you how inline CSS works because this is a basic. That's why your basic should be strong. If your basic is strong, you can write anything or any designing you can design. If you want to become good designer, you have to know more CSS and how functionality of CSS and HTML works with together. That's why this series is called HTML and CSS video series. Thank you for watching this video. In next video, I will show some another things. So don't forget to subscribe my channel by clicking on subscribe button or like this video. Thank you for watching and show my another videos of HTML and CSS video series. Thank you.